Hello students, welcome to Study Zone's geography class, and today's topic is map pointing, and we are dealing with hills of northeast India, or we can say hills in Purvachal. 7 states of northeast India have been given. This is the physical diagram, not the political one. All the hills of northeast India are being depicted on this diagram with the help of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have total 14 in number. Beside this hand drawn map, you can see on the extreme right hand side there's a printed diagram where the names of the hills are being given along with the numbers. Those are depicted here. On the extreme left you can see the India's political map. So it'll be easier for you guys to understand it physically and political wise. It will be easier for you to locate the hills and where they belong, which state they are belonging. See, in this diagram, 1 we have Dafla Hills, and 2 exactly 45-degree angle you're going to find Miri Hills, and 45 along the same line, means along this 45-degree angle you're going to find Abor Hills. Beside that, in a slanting position in between these two folds, you're going to find the Mishmi Hills. Beside that, this extension portion, this broad part, and this thing, this nose like thing that's coming out here, and this curvy portion, this entire portion border is getting covered, almost getting covered by the Patkai Hills. Below we are going to find Naga Hills. Exactly here we are going to find Nagaland. Below, Manipur Hills, state of Manipur. In 8, this tail-like portion, you are going to find the Mizo Hills, and the state we are going to find here is obviously Mizoram. The funniest thing, or the good thing, not funny, good thing is that we're going to find 23.5-degree Tropic of Cancer passing through it. So if the line is given, or if they're asking you to draw the line, you're going to find that this line should pass cutting these two portions, giving it an A shape. You can see that it is looking like A. This portion is looking like an A. Okay. So here we are going to find the Mizo Hills. Beside that, here we have the Tripura state, as you can see here. So we are finding here Tripura Hills, very short hill, not broad or lengthwise. It's very short, not broad but short, very short. We are not going to find any hills here, but above that here we are finding Berer Hills, then come the Mikir Hills. After that, 12, 13 and 14, most important. Here we are finding the states of Meghalaya, we are finding the state of Meghalaya. And the 3 most important hills are there, that is Garo, 12, Kashi, 13 and Jaintia, 14. Wettest place on earth, that is Cherrapunji, we are going to find here, exactly in this position. Extreme right of 13, that is your Kashi Hills, just below Kashi Hills, but extreme right. Exactly at this point, you're going to find Cherrapunji. Actually, these hills, these are the part of the Himalayan mountain system, having their general alignment from the north to the south, from north to the south directions. They are known by different local names. In the north, they are known as the Patkai Boom. Okay, known as the Patkai Boom. Then comes the Naga, then Manipur Hills, and after that, in the south, we are going to find the Mizo Hills. We are finding the Mizo Hills, that is 8. Mizo Hills. The other name of Mizo Hills is the Lusai Hills. All these places are inhabited by tribal groups and they practice zoom cultivation. and most of these ranges are separated from each other. You can find these breaking points because most of them are separated from each other by numerous small rivers, like Barak is an important river in Manipur and Mizoram. The physiography of Manipur is unique by the presence of large number of lakes known as Loktak Lake at the center, surrounded by mountains from all sides. Mizoram is also known as the Molasses Basin, which is made up of soft, unconsolidated deposits. Most of the rivers in Nagaland from the tributary of the Brahmaputra, while two rivers of Mizoram and Manipur are the tributaries of the Barak River, which in turn is a tributary of the Meghna. The rivers in the eastern part of the Manipur are the tributaries of Chindwin, which in turn is a tributary of the Iravati in the Myanmar. Now this is India, and this side we are finding, this side we have Myanmar or Myanmar. So 5, 6, 7 and 8, they are creating almost a natural border for India. I hope it will be helpful for you students. In the next class, we are going to discuss about the South India, hills of South India. Thank you and all the best.